Have you had a conversation with him, and if so, did he explain to you, and were you happy with the answers you got?
He didn't name the manager he spoke to, did he?
No, he didn't.
So he kept that private. Yeah, so it's up to you whether you want to.
Yeah, it was to me. He didn't speak. He texted me. So yeah, he texted me. So so I obviously was said what I said. And I think should be more tickets for our supporters, stuff like this. And then I think the same explanation pretty much he gave publicly. And with 93% of the money go to the clubs and the UEFA. That's only a few euros. And I replied and said, okay, that's one of these situations where obviously better should have more information before you give answers. The problem is only I cannot constantly be perfectly prepared for these kind of things, but I still have an opinion. So it's fine. So I will try to clarify that what I do now here, I didn't know obviously enough about it. But I said as well in this conversation, because he has said now obviously that he spoke to me, I said as well the reason why I'm not so in such a good mood when I speak about UEFA or stuff like that is because of the Nations League. I still think that's one of the most ridiculous ideas in the world of football, because now we finished a season where players played more than 70 games easily. So just club games 63, 64, plus international stuff like they go direction 75, which is really mad. And we continue with Nations League games because we have to play them. There's no tournament this one, but who cares? Then we play 4, 5, 6, whatever games with the national teams. So I said that's the reason, because I would prefer the UEFA would take more money from the Champions League final and kick out the Nations League again. That would be my preferred solution in the end, and more tickets for the people anyway. So my personal opinion, I read about, maybe I have still not all informations, but I cannot more do than say my opinion.